And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for Jacksonville, right fielder, Kermit.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the jumbo strip, number 19, John Burrows.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Biloxi Shuckers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jeff Johnston earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jamal Hernandez closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now our final line score. First for the Biloxi Shuckers.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Division rivals do battle next. Enos Jean will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Settling in now, Kermit, Yellow Horse. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Hero?
At the end of the day, besides wins and losses, this should be the only stat that matters. And that's creating runs for your team, and that's exactly.
So coming to the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yellow Horse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Guys, we're in the heart of the season now and watching what's proving to be a fierce division contest. The Jumbo Shrimp currently holds on to the top spot, but their opponents are hot on their heels.
Yep, Dan, both these teams got out of the blocks hot, and you start to circle certain series on the calendar, and this is certainly one that you drive to the ballpark feeling a little bit different.
And I think, listen, you get to this near the halfway point of the season, Dero, and you kind of like to have that target to chase. And when you're as close as this team is in second place right now, you don't want to fall any further back. There's a lot of schedule left, but this is a big series and one they'd like to win.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel.
Now at the plate, Mark Whitney. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mark Whitney.
The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Yellow Horse will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 1-0. Standing in, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Number 4, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Littleton stands at second with 2 gone. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
All right, hang on, right here.
In time, it's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ray Snow. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Snow.
2-2, here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Henry Means. He singled his last time up.
Henry Means.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. And the visitors are out in front here, 4-1. J.J. Hoover is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, J.J. Hoover.
Leading off the inning, Kermit Yellow Horse, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Porter fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Biloxi jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Taylor Williams earns win number 4 on the season. Jamal Hernandez hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the Victorian.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Division rivals do battle next. Sandy Alcantara, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Now at the plate, Kermit's Yellow Horse, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Row. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand. But there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Dean. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yellow Horse has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Connor Acho, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Digging in to try it again, Rafael Mendoza. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. From the belt, the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right. Runner from third. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kermit Yellowhorse.
Right fielder, Kermit Yellowhorse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready once again, Kevin Dean. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kevin Dean.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Connor Acho. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 1-1. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Digging in once again, Kermit Yellowhorse.
Right fielder, Kermit Yellowhorse.
First offering on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit down the line at first. Porter has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Tristan Willingham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right.
Relay, hit me.
Oh, and he botches it. Means rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something.
Ready for another shot now, Kermit Yellowhorse. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Johnston playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a cutter. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Acho. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Connor Acho.
Ready with the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Yellowhorse has a beat on it.
2-2-2.
And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here, you might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Shuckers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Arthur Lofton earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers. 5 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Division rivals do battle next. Lou Zavala is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Kermit, yellow horse.
First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division.
Hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And the throw in gets away from him.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Coming to the plate now, Chris Stanley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Stanley.
High pop up. Porter shading to his right. 2 gone.
Come on, down, down, down.
The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Fabio Acevedo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Striding in once again, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Burke, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch out, nothing doing. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mendoza moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 1-0. Into the box now, Mark Whitney, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Mendoza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Yellow Horse racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kermit, Yellow Horse, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
The 1-0. Starting to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Burke leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out.
Keep going.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in, Chris Stanley. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And that one just missed outside. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Felipe Santana. He singled his last time up. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So striding forward now, Tomas Telis. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Stepping in, Gary Porter. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Yellow Horse has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Kermit, Yellow Horse. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes.
All right, come on, baby. You're up. You're up. You're up.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Jacksonville used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Mariano Delgado gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And as we welcome you into the ballgame, our current situation finds the bases empty and 2 men retired in the inning. Digging in, Kermit, Yellow Horse. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Hit to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So striding in, Joaquin Santos.
Number 7, shortstop, Joaquin Santos.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and the visiting club leads it 5-1. Barry Avila takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 20, Barry Avila.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Biloxi Shuckers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Aaron Wilkerson earned his 9th win of the year. Dylan Peters couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now, our final line score. First for the Victoria.